I don't wanna think about it. I want you to love me now. I don't know who's gonna.
Okay, you guys, I'm back now. I had to relocate. I feel bad for y'all because y'all are not going to really be able to see, I want to say. But it's okay or whatever. Still using this palette. My brother had to take a shower, so I was in the bathroom. We only got one bathroom, but the boy asked for my snap, and I didn't have one at the time, so I made one, a personal one, obviously. So I just wanted to talk to the kid because like he was like, I want your snap, and I was like, honestly, and be honest with myself, any boy that ever tried to really talk to me, I kind of jumped at it and, you know, took that as an opportunity. Don't ask me why, because I still don't know. My mom likes to say I have daddy issues. I really do, but I still can't blame that on him, on my dad. But I like every guy that threw themselves at me or whatever, I gave them a chance. Like, I didn't think about it. Didn't think if they were cute, ugly, like at the time. I'm just like, I think I want to be in a relationship. I'm not a hoe. I've only dated one guy. Talked in a total of this year, 5 boys. Sound bad, but only talked to as friends to think we could be more. And at this moment, directly, I'm done. Because I mentally can't handle being let down by somebody. But I'm gonna tell you what this boy did. So we started talking, things were going smooth. Told me he didn't want to be in a relationship at the time, so I was like, okay, you know, it's fine, because like at the time I was like, I don't know if I should get into one either, you know. So at the time I was like, okay, this is all peachy. And I want to show y'all what it looks like. This is my makeup look. It does look dark, but that's the vibe I'm kind of going for. This is the outside lining. I am gonna do something totally different. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do. I might do a different silver color, honestly. But yeah, like he was like, I don't want to get into a relationship right now, and I was like, okay, fine with me, because I don't think I'm ready to, you know, get in one either. And I was like, I don't think I want one either. And he was like, okay. But he was like, I really like you, and I want to continue talking to you to see where this could potentially go. So I'm over here, I'm like, okay, I don't care. You know, fine. And then in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait for him to be in a relationship. Because I was kind of lying to him. Like, I wanted to get one because I was ready. But anyways, he had me waste my time with him because it wasn't gonna turn out to be anything. And whenever a guy, you girls, I'm gonna say this, whenever a boy says, I don't want to be in a relationship, it doesn't mean they don't want to be in a relationship. It just means they don't want to be in one with you. So if you're smarter than me, I hope you've been on figured that out. It didn't just take me to tell y'all. Don't wait for no man. Don't. If you love them truthfully and you think they truthfully love you, they'll come back around and y'all two will meet. But don't take your time, and it's not worth it. At the end of the day, you're losing out on life because you're waiting for a man that may never be ready for any relationship with you. He loves you, yes, but he's not in love with you to, you know, wait for you. Like, he's not willing to wait until you two can come together, if that makes sense. So me and him went to the prom together because I had no other date. And my mom talked him into it. Not really, I did. don't even know, because he was playing hard to get to go to prom with me first, and then automatically the next day he was like, I want to go to prom with you. And he was cool with it. He was like, okay, when are you picking me up? What am I gonna wear? Like, we were already planning it the night ahead. Like, so all them times, like, those minutes and stuff, he was spending talking about, I don't think I want to go to prom and stuff like that. Oh my god. That was a lie. Like, because he was just like, I don't think I want to go. I'm shy and stuff like that. He went. But to this day, I don't know if he went for me. Because it was a girl sitting at a table, y'all. This is where it gets juicy. It was a girl sitting at a table. He was like, I know her, and I am not jealous. I've never been jealous. I have no reason to be jealous of any girl, any female, anybody that is female. And I'll never be jealous of a girl. This does not work at all, y'all. Oh my god, it did work. Hold on. Okay, I try to do the wings. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know the vibes. I'm trying to do something new. Now I'm just playing around, y'all, with this makeup thing. I'm not like doing it like for like a style I plan on doing. Yeah, just like having a little fun with this makeup. Nothing wrong with having fun. That does not look good. But y'all know I'm gonna keep rolling. Comment down below if y'all want to see more videos like this, and I promise along the way I'll get better at makeup. Right now, I'm not so good. But yeah, he went to prom with me, you feel me, y'all. But thing is, I've never been a jealous girl, but it was a girl sitting at the table, and he goes, oh, I know her. I don't like the wings. But he goes, oh, I know her, and I'm like, that's suspicious. Like, you know a girl, okay? And in my head, I'm not jealous. Like, I'm just not the jealous type. But I always thought there was something weird about that day when he was like, oh, I know that girl, let's sit near her at the table. And then the whole entire time, like half of the time, he was dancing with me, yes, he was hanging out with me, I feel like he was trying to make it obvious that, you know, them two were talking. I feel like that's what was going on, was they're trying to make it less obvious that them two were talking. But he was trying to make sure I had fun, a good night, because that's what he wanted, because he's a good guy. Like, I don't think he meant what he did. Like, he didn't really hurt. It hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I found out he had a girlfriend, I was like, I don't think I cried. I just think I was just disappointed, because I truthfully, like, thought we're gonna last, like, date, and it was all in my head. It was all me thinking that we could be something. Anyways, the whole entire time he danced with me, I have pictures and all. Actually, I think, to be for real, I think I'm gonna insert those pictures here. So if you all want to see that, be right. Well, nah, because I don't want y'all to see him. That's the thing, because I don't want to blat him all on my, like, blasting him all over my, you know, YouTube channel, because I do have people that watch me, and I'm not that person. But anyways, yeah, so he, you know, was like, I know this girl, let's sit next door. One time he was dancing with me. He did give me his hoodie, trying to be a good, like, you know, date. But as we're out on the balcony, he's texting on his phone. Like, I keep watching him text somebody on his phone. So he was texting on his phone or whatever, and He was on the balcony texting while we're on the balcony trying to talk. He was texting at the table. The girl was also on her phone at the table texting. My dumb self did not catch this. Mind y'all, I didn't catch this. I'm sorry, but I need to look up. I did not catch this, like, going on, which is weird to me because it's like, how do you not know what is happening? And it was happening right in front of me, y'all. It wasn't even like, no, oh, you didn't see that happening. Like, it's happening right in front of me. Like, I just was too blind at the time to actually take the time and notice and pay attention to my surroundings, what was going on. I was having the time of my life because he was trying so hard making it. Like, every time I stopped smiling, this boy was like, are you okay? What's wrong? Like, he's just sweet. And no hate against him. I feel like he just did not have those feelings that I felt. Oh my god. I feel like he liked me. Like, obviously I could tell he did. Because every morning he'd call me beautiful, or he'd tell me my body's cute, not in a weird way, because that was my most insecure thing, was my body. And he was more of like, I like stretch marks, like body positive for me. And he made me feel comfortable with my skin. I want to say that there's nothing wrong with that kid, honestly. He was just very sweet. Yeah, so one day, it was like after the dance, he was still talking to me. We were on good terms, we were all good, we were like talking how we used to talk. And then after the dance, like a couple days later, he started being distant. Like, I would text him and he'd be like, oh, I'm at work, sorry I can't text, which, y'all, he used to blow up my phone while he was at work and I was at work. So I knew that was kind of weird. And I was like, yeah, you're being weird. I didn't tell him he was being weird, but yeah, he did that. And then one time, even at school, we still texted each other even when we're in class, which is bad, but we used to. Anyways, I texted him. I was like, oh, hi, how's your day going? I hope you have a nice day, and stuff like that, being normal and like casual. He doesn't reply. Then he replies in 2 hours later going, oh yeah, it was fine. You too, I hope you have a nice day. And then we stopped talking. Like, that wasn't normal. Like, we used to talk every day. So he kind of got like, he got very, very distant. And I feel like that's where I was like, yeah, he either doesn't like me or he's giving his time to another girl. Which it was both, I feel like, now that I'm like thinking more about it. So yeah, he started talking to the girl we're sitting at the table with, found that out, that they're dating, they're together. And so, as you know, it's weird because if I'm doing this correctly in my head, the math right, when they were talking, me and him were talking, because you two just don't date overnight. I believe that he knew he was talking to her first and then started like conversating with me. Yeah, I feel like then he started conversating with me, and I feel like them two at first were just friends and they probably caught feelings type thing. I'm not really sure. Or he was talking to me first, like in that way, and then started dating while talking to her in a dating way. But so yeah, and when I found out, I was just like in shock, I guess, because y'all, I thought I had like a good person right in front of my face. I'm like, he would never do any hurting feeling thingies. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to make sure I get this on before y'all leave, because I want to Okay. I feel like the night that we broke up, we both went out to hook up with the ones we told each other not to tell her. About. Okay, that was the song, if you don't know it. And it's on TikTok. I forgot what the heck it's called. A girl made it up. I'm trying to get this highlight on. Oh my god. But yeah, he told me nothing. He blocked me, actually. He didn't even tell me that he was in a relationship. I found out from my friend, boyfriend, which he's friends with him, so he told his girlfriend that he's in a relationship, and then it went back to me that way. They're all over Facebook, because at first I didn't believe it, and then the next day later, and then a couple days later, it was like a fair we have here in our town, and he basically was there by himself. That's what my sister says. He wasn't with a girl, but he was by himself. But he took his girlfriend's, sibling, which apparently that sibling knows my brother, and my brother seen their friend, and then basically my brother was messing around with her, and then she went over to the boy, Cuddy Bear, and said, hey, the boy's messing with me as a joke. And he went over, and my brother seen, him, and he was still had me on Facebook, or it's not Facebook, still had me on Snap at the time too. So yeah, he still had me on Snap. It was still like, okay, cool still. But then, y'all, this is where it gets like twisted, because this boy, he didn't know I knew, but he knew I knew because of my siblings. So my siblings come to my job, and we're like, hey sis, you won't believe this, but the boy's dating, my friend's sister. And I'm like, what? Yeah. And then the next day later, I know he blocked me, which was kind of weird. It was kind of like, obviously I seen it coming because he's in a relationship, but I wanted to be friends with that kid still. Hold on. But the thing is too, you guys, please do not waste your time in waiting on a boy. Unless he tells you, I'm committed, just not at this moment, we can't, and has an absolute reason for it. And he has an absolute reason for it, don't ever do it. I've done waited on, I want to say 2 people so far. Like, it low-key is not, it's just not, no, nope, not something you're gonna want to do in life, which is wait. Don't wait. Yeah, don't wait on a boy. Stupid. Me and my ex, don't know why I said boyfriend. Me and my ex, I waited on him for a couple of months or whatever, because he said he liked me and I liked him, and I thought I was in love, honestly. Still kind of getting over him. But yeah, we waited it out to see if he was going to date me. Never happened. A couple more months went by. That's when we kind of like started talking again. Never happened because I kept on waiting though. That's the thing. I waited. When we eventually started dating, I got cheated on. But the reason why we started dating was because I was done waiting and he wanted me. That's the thing though. You guys, I'm telling you all, girls right now, do not wait. They're not worth waiting for. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Don't wait to be in a relationship with a person. What I want to say, though, right now at the moment, it is not okay. Wait to be in a relationship. Do not look. Stop looking. You want to be in a relationship really bad? Do not look. I feel like that's a key. Because I was looking. I keep looking. And when you look, you're finding nothing. Like, that's what it is. You're not going to find... It's going to come to you. And it's going to come to you when you least expect it. And you don't have to be in a relationship in high school. You just don't. Like, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was struggling. Because I was like, oh my god, I need to, get in a relationship with somebody. For God's sakes. Everyone else was in a relationship. So I felt kind of like I needed to at the time. You don't need to. Trust me. It's just nothing but toxic because the boys in middle school, they're not boys. They're not men. They're boys. I don't mean I'm going to go date a 20 or 30-year-old now. I mean, they're not men because they're still doing childish things. Like, they're not ready. They're just... I'm sorry, that's what it is. They're not ready to commit. They're not ready to be in a relationship with you. Y'all, they're just not there. Like, they're not wanting to give you what you need as a girl. They're not gonna give you that time of the day. To be honest, men are just going to screw you over. Boys, they're not men. See, when I call you a man, it means you did big boy things. A boy yells in your face. A boy hits you. A boy does all the things that they should not do to you. A man will not do that. A man will sit over there and provide for the family. A man would treat you like a queen. And I used to hate those lines. Like, I used to say no queen and king around here, but reality, it is. Because that's how you should get treated. As being a girl, you should be treated like you got a crown on top of your head. I'm being dead serious. I feel like that's what me, my sister, any girl out in this world, I feel like that's what they need. So yeah, I feel like that's what they need in life, is to be treated like they're freaking a queen. Like, it's just, even if you're a female dating another female, you need to be a woman. It goes the same way. You need to be a woman, not a girl. Same way. I swear to God, it works same way. And that, truthfully, that is how I feel. Like, I'm not putting any freaking rainbows on that junk. That's, truthfully, that is how I feel about everything freaking with boys and dating. I really do feel like girls, take your time and the perfect one will come to you. Even take a break on dating. Like, don't keep being like, oh my god, I need to be in a relationship after you get out of one, because being a female, you're gonna get a label. Every girl has a label. Oh my god, she's a hoe because she talks to everybody. If you talk to 5 boys in a month, you're a hoe. which you never even messed around with them, you never dated them, you're gonna have that label. So I feel like when you're in high school, watch out what you're doing too. But I don't want to get into any relationships right now. I want to work on myself. I want to build myself up, and I want to graduate high school. And if a guy comes along in my goals and plans, obviously, question it. That's one thing I want to say to myself. Question it. Question it. Be like, why does he want to date me? Why? What does he like about me? What does he see in me? What is this? What is this? What is this? Question that man. Or well, boy. Just said they weren't man. Like, I used to always think they're men. They're not boys. They're men, because I was retarded. Like, legitimately stupid. My ex be walking up to me at work too, y'all. I want to disclaim this. I don't care how long this video is right now. Y'all about to hear all this. He walked up to me at work. Anyways, I'll fix my eyelash while I'm talking. Why did I snatch it off like it was nothing? That junk hurt, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. Junk hurt. But, he walks up to me and he goes, "You're stupid." Like, he legitimately calls me stupid. When it's like, no, boo-boo, you're the stupid one. You cheated on me. You yelled at me. You did stuff in our relationship that was wrong, and I still keep forgiving you somehow and keep flirting with you because we started flirting. I nipped that junk in the butt. As soon as I heard he said, you know that you're on your back on your stuff again, but he started flirting with me first, you know what I mean? I kind of like nipped it in the butt, but anyways, he walks in and he goes, "You're stupid," and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure you're the stupid one. You hold that position forever, kid. No one else has it. He spends half of his check for weed. Partial, some of the things he does is very stupid. He is 17 years old, dropped out of high school, and mind you, I'm a year younger than him. When I was 17, no, that's a lie. He's a year younger than me, because when I was 16, he was 17. His birthday's in December something. I just don't know when. I don't care. But yeah, just being a girl stops taking stuff from everybody. Like, every boy that jumps in your face, don't be scared to tell them no and that you need time. If you're not ready to date, don't get into a relationship. Boys, girls, same with girls though too. Like, some of us will get into a relationship and we won't even be ready to and be prepared mentally for it. And another little story, me and my best friend, right? I liked him, he liked me. We thought we could be more. And he's still my friend, you know, still best friend. But we thought we could be more, and he kind of would tell me things like, oh, and when I ask you, I want it to be romantic. I don't want it to be out on this bus, which in my head, I was like, I don't really care where you ask me out, you know, because I'm like, I've been waiting. Like, I'm talking about I was waiting months done went by. Half of the school year done went by. I'm waiting to get in a relationship with this boyfriend. Like, I like him, you know, I want to be in a relationship. I want to see where this can go. Wait, okay. Wait, you know, we're gonna be something soon. I just need to find her time. We need to go hang out. Try to make plans. Didn't go through. Obviously, the plans were like, you come hang out with me and my mom, stuff like that. And I was like, maybe then you can ask, because it'd be kind of romantic-ish. And I don't know how romantic this kid was talking, because, like, me and him, like, boy, we're 17, no, at the time I was 16 still. I'm talking about it's gonna be romantic. Boy, no, it's not. Like, what? Get out of my face. You're not making anything romantic. You're 17 years old. Like, how romantic are you gonna make this? He was acting like he was gonna propose to me. Like, I'm like, boy. But anyways, I was waiting for him to ask me out because, like, that was the plan. I asked him twice. He rejected me. He said, no, I want to ask you and stuff like that. But reality, hey, he would tell me I don't want to be in a relationship right now, so just wait. And then he would tell me, oh, I'm going to ask you and it's romantic, da-da-da. And I've been like, I've been waiting for a long, like, it's been half of the school year. I'm waiting on you, boy, like, wasting my time. So apparently he told my friend, well, my ex-boyfriend, because at the time they're best friends. It seems so bad. We all remember me saying that. They're best friends. And I am just like, at the time I did not like the other boy. Disclaimer. But yeah, at the time he told him, he was like, I don't want to be in a relationship with Cassandra because I don't like her like that, or something like that happened. And so he told me that, and I was like, crazy, oh my god, I wasted all that energy, that time on you. And another thing, when my best friend's friend, which is the boy of my ex, me and him, how we kind of started dating, well, not dating, talking, was I started liking him. It wasn't like right, it was kind of right after me and him, me and the other boy ended kind of like talking terms into that dating like term thingy. So I was like, and I wasn't like on to the next. No, it kind of just happened because mentally the boy, my ex, was always just there for me. He knew what to say. Mentally, like, he'd see me cry and he would come over and comfort me. That's what I fell in love with. I waited for that boy a very long time too, and we kind of just never could work out. Then once we started dating, our relationship was very toxic. But before we started dating and stuff like that, he dated my friend, actually. She's like a sister to me right now. It's so crazy. He dated my friend, and they broke up. He actually never really had a reason to break up with her. He was the problem. He cheated on her, which at the time I was like, he didn't do that, because he would tell me stuff like, oh no, I didn't do that, she's making it up, blah, blah. So I believe him over her. And then when we got in the relationship, then I realized, yeah, that was true. He did cheat, because he cheated on me. He did the same thing that he was doing to her. So I kind of looked foolish, because I'm like, dang, I should believe my best friend over this idiot. But everyone's like, oh, what did you see in him? Blah, blah. I seen good sides and bad sides. When I get into a relationship with someone, I want all of you. I don't just want your good days, I want your bad days. It sounds so cringy, but I do. I want when you're crying, like, I do not care. I will handle you. When you're crying, when you're sad, when you're going through this, I want to go through it too. I'm the type of person that's like that. And yeah. So this is the makeup. I actually like it. Like, I don't like makeup, but like this style, this is cute. Like, I would definitely wear this to school because I feel like it's casual. Maybe not like the glitter, maybe, I don't know, because my whole face is like glittery. But yeah, I would wear this to school. Maybe, my hair down and stuff. First day of school, I think this would look like, okay, cute or whatever. But bye, you guys. I hope you guys took inspiration out of this video today. I know it was very long, but take inspiration out of this video today, and I hope you'll use it for good. You use all the information you have. Don't believe me, I really do not care. If you believe me, good for you, because you're smart. But share what y'all been through. Girls want to know. Like, I feel like as of us girls being together, we need to unite as one and tell each other everything. I feel like girls rule the world, honestly. But okay, another disclaimer, don't get it twisted. Y'all girls be hurting the guys, swear to God. Because boy, when I tell you, if that boy can mess with your heart and break you that easy and not feel pain, that means someone else did that to him. Another girl did that to him, and he just repeating the cycle. It does not mean he just like willingly woke up one day and said, hey, I'm gonna cheat on this girl, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna hurt this girl. Someone hurt that boy. You just know someone did. Like, I see TikToks, oh my God, he's fixing a broken heart he never fixed. I'm sorry, it's true. He is fixing a broken heart because you've been broken. But also, you gotta think of it two ways. He has probably been broken too. So you probably fixed his heart, and now he's just paying the favor. Like, honest to God. And the only reason why we all break up, this is like trial runs for us. Like, when you get married, it's not working out, break up and get a divorce. Same when you're in a relationship, it's not working out, break up and get a divorce type thing. If you're a girl and it's not working out, try to make it work out, because I promise you at the end of the day, y'all two gonna find each other if y'all two really love each other. And if you really love each other, if you get into one simple argument, you're not gonna end it. That's one thing. In the relationship with me and my ex, we would argue all the time. A lot of things would happen, and even after I found out he cheated on me, I may be stupid for saying this, but I was texting him and I'm like, it's over, da da da. But then it was one paragraph I wrote where I was like, I'm madly in love with you and I'm willing to make this work out. Like, I'm willing. I don't care if you cheated on me. I don't care what you did. You know, tell me that it didn't mean anything. Like what you said about the girl and I don't even know what you did with her. Whatever you did, whoever else you're talking to, tell me it's not meaning anything and we can get back to the same page how we used to. But then, honestly, reality hit. That boy used to get in my face and yell at me. If a man can get in your face, a boy can get in your face and yell at you, that is not a real relationship. It's not a person you want to be with. He's toxic. Like, when we're together, I was so depressed. I wasn't even happy. Like, I was depressed. I was mad. I was angry. Like, all these other feelings besides happiness. And now that we're out of the relationship, I feel so great, y'all. I feel happy again. But when we were in the relationship, I was happy I was in a relationship with him because I loved him. But I was depressed. So if y'all want to know what makeup palette I used today, I used this one. Don't even know where I got it from. This one, barely use it. I have all these makeups that I don't use, so y'all might see a whole bunch of makeup YouTube videos. So please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we out this thing.